Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Will kick it away first. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Leaves it with the running back. Got room at the 35. Wide open spaces. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Pulls and fires complete. He's loose down the left side. There he goes. He's at the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggone receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll give it to the back. Turning on the Jets. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. And the Dogs hunkering down to pick up a first down on the ground.
And you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball. That's what they've always built this program on, is running the football, physical running backs. That's what Georgia does.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Trying to get the edge on the right. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Well, there's something to be said for knowing on offense when the play is over. That guy didn't know that. It's a huge loss, and now they're right back to the line of scrimmage trying to go fast.
Pulls it in. Turning it on. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
To the air, it's Stockton. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And with that last carry, he hits a C-note. 100 yards already.
He's been patient, and he's been waiting for his blocks to set up, and then he's been bursting through the hole. He's really showing you a little bit of everything, and by the way, it's still the first half.
Now on first and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. They'll try to get it in with the run. Beck's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia!
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A quick timeout called by the kicking team here. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. See what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He'll do it himself on the draw. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking downfield, it's Roberson. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line. So first down here as they go back to work. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give to the tailback. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring it.
So you know the defense is going to be king in 2, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes him talk today. Oh, a lot of space. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. The Bulls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. Gashing the knee on the right. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. And the Bulls look to do some damage in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Setting up the screen. At the 20, he's got space. It's a running room. He's at the 40. The 20. Past the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Dogs!
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just great.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Morrow.
And that's the advantage of being a big wide receiver, because now you're a big target. And on these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route, but you can use your size and your physicality to get the job done almost every time.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Working that left side. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Release to the back. Got him in the open. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Got a man. It's Snow. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Scanning the field, it's Roberson. Rushes on him. He's got the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking to throw for it. Moves around to clear up the vision. Grab near the marker is Henderson. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal.
Well, it's a nice job by the receiver getting out of bounds to save some clock. You're probably out of field goal range, so you're thinking Hail Mary here at the end of the first half.
Defense showing blitz here. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeps it on the bootleg. That's caught. It's Henderson. Reaches into the bag of moves and finds his way up to the 31. The Bulls will hustle to the line.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. There he goes. Made a defender miss. The tag. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Looking to pass. It's Roberson. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. They've got it to a 2-possession game, but now going for the onside kick here in the 3rd quarter. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. On the move. Oh, he's got some space. It's a seam wide open, and you race it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back to throw, it's Roberson. Going for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And that's a big shot. That's a big incompletion. But this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. With the catch, it's Snow. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line. Under fire. Unloaded just as he throws.